Hello everybody on this terrific Thursday. I hope we are doing well. Oh, I remember what I was going to do now. I was going to do something and then I forgot what it was, and the second I started streaming, of course I remember. But yes, I hope we are doing well on this lovely Thursday morning. We are going to be doing the final episode of Life is Strange Double Exposure, and once we're finished with this, we are completely done with the Life is Strange series. Every VOD so far has been uploaded to my YouTube, which is under the same username, but for ease of access, there is the link. If you want to see another episode again, or if you missed a part and want to catch up on the story, this is where you can find them. I don't always post consistently like I have been on my YouTube, but I've been posting consistently because I've been streaming consistently. I don't post every single game I play through. I do it if it's easy enough to edit and makes sense to post, because I don't do like heavy editing on my YouTube VODs. After this game, we will be playing a game called The Cave. It came out in 2013 on, I believe, PlayStation and Wii U. Wii U is where I know it from, as it was one of those games that my family got for, like, it was cheap and looked interesting, so we got it, and then we all really loved it. And over the years I've done many playthroughs of it, even though the content doesn't change all that much. Like, we've done so many playthroughs of it that and still it wasn't until maybe last year, the year before, as in 2025 or 2024, because Happy New Year, that I realised that there is an alternate ending if you do things differently. There is 7 characters that you can pick from, and you essentially go through like a little snippet of their life and see what moral choices they made. They're all very morally grey or even morally bad characters, and it sort of looks into like materialistic desires as well, and like how at the end of the day what is actually important and what isn't. Because there is 7 characters, I do want to at least show all of their stories, even if we don't get both endings with each of them. So what I plan to do is have 3 different runs of the game, which will mean that there will be like sections that you will see multiple times, because there's just sections that repeat in every single playthrough. It will make more sense when we get there. It's got a narrator that is kind of in the same cheeky manner that Stanley Parable is. Speaking of Stanley Parable, I do actually have Stanley Parable. It was honestly quite funny because I didn't know what game I wanted to play next. I was like, I'm pretty sure I want to do The Cave, but like maybe I have one that I'd like to do more, because I couldn't quite remember all the games I have because I have a lot now. So I wrote down all the ones that I thought might be good for a streamer, or at least right now. I then stuck it in a wheel and spun it. The first one I got was a horror game, and I was like, no, I don't want to do a horror game right now. So then I spun it again, and then the second spin was The Cave anyway. So the universe is clearly telling me to play The Cave, and who am I to deny the universe? But yes, we will get into the game now that I've blathered about The Cave. The Cave is one of those games that is really nostalgic for me, and I don't think I realised until sometime last year that it was even on Steam. I was like, oh my god. I was very excited when I realised. I'm gonna pick that one because the top I have on underneath has a little deer, like that top does. It's like the opposite, because my deer is red and my top is blue. But we will begin. This is your reminder to take your meds. I just thought about doing it, I didn't actually take mine.
Storm's here too. I'm here, then... Safi, the Overlook. Which Safi will be there? The one that drank champagne with me out of a crappy mug? Or the one who hurt so many people? Even her... God, this is just... I didn't want any of this. I tried so hard to save...
Fancy seeing you here.
The timelines emerged.
Which Safi are you?
Am I even Safi? After all that?
And you can tell because of the dialogue.
Holy shit! You really did it! Weather's worse than I remember it.
Storm followed me.
So did I, apparently.
I've never done that before.
I guess it's time.
I think that line is almost exactly what Chloe said.
Do you
I think she said,
understand
I
what
think
you're
it's
asking
time,
me to
Max.
do?
You've already done it, right? At this point, it's just recitation.
Safi, I'm serious. This is too much.
Stop stalling, Max. You saw what happened. There wasn't any of me left. It was all Moses and Ben and Lucas and Quinn. It hurt so much. I hurt so many people. Help me fix it. Please. That's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. It feels good. Final. Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Things come in thirds.
Or maybe the world is cursed. We just live in it.
Safi, that's
Poetry
Things come in
and bullshit.
threes.
Yeah, I know.
You're so important to me, Safi.
God, you're such a cornball. Pull the trigger. Okay.
No! No! Fuck this!
What are you doing?
I have no idea! Kinda making this up as I go. But I'm not gonna make another impossible choice between two shitty futures. Come on.
as I went to bite down, a bit stabbed literally the roof of my mouth and like down by my teeth.
Okay, so looks like I'm not dead. And I'm in the North Quad. Small victories, Max. It's so quiet for a storm. Like, oppressively quiet.
Safi? Safi!
I'm not in the past anymore. Sophie could be back to the way she was. I have to find her. Mom and Dad? Blackwell Academy? That was forever ago. And what's wrong with my phone? Why can't I respond?
Max, we can't wait for you to come home this summer. We're sure Blackwell Academy is great and all, but we miss you. Pew pew. It's a long way down, isn't it? Safi, where are you? You make me sick. Please be okay. Not personal bullshit, you silence me. Girl flings herself from the overlook. Pull the trigger.
Max?
Sophie?
Max!
I can hear you. But where?
I can't find you.
Not there.
What's going on?
Is it an emergency? Yes. Unfortunately, it's one only I think I can handle.
Help me!
Diamond.
Max, thank God. I walked out of the snapping turtle, and then somehow I was here.
You see all this too, don't you?
The eye of the storm? I see it. What the fuck is going on?
I don't know. But if things are weird now, they're only going to get weirder.
That's not comforting. I wish Moses was here. I hope he's okay.
Come on, let's get inside. This storm is as bad as it looks. Maybe Sophie and Moses found shelter.
Max,
I'm right behind you. Diamond is definitely not here. But Moses is?
Hold on, Moses, before I talk to you. Hey Max, you up? Who is this?
I'm past the living.
Whoever this is, I really don't have time for this shit. Damn, okay, all that love and attention you showed me didn't actually mean anything. You forgot my name. Just because I look like a doormat doesn't mean you can treat me like one. Wait, Miso, is that you?
Getting blocked.
This customer
by
has
a
blocked you.
cat is definitely a low point.
Hey Mad Max, where are you hiding? I tried to drop off these rad Decap for Days DVDs you let me borrow, but you weren't in your room. They were super cool, like you said. The way that one guy slashed through 5 heads at one time, yo! Text me back. Max, don't ignore me. Whatever, I'll stop by your dorm whenever you're around. See ya, pup. Bless me.
Sophie's favorite candy. Did she come through here somehow? Oh. Don't mind me, Mr. Owl. Just gonna grab a quick photo and then scoot on by.
I said,
Who? Who?
yeah.
Who?
As in, who do you think killed her?
That voice has like little ripples of
What
Mark
the
Jefferson
fuck?
in. I wonder who it is.
That is a disquieting number of telescopes. Okay, the storm's not so bad here. What? What the hell is this? I've read this plaque a dozen times. That's not what it says. Sophie's bag? Up here without Sophie? Strange.
Life is?
I thought Moses had the world's horniest grandma mug that night. I'm 95% sure that's Sophie's brand. Why is Moses smoking them? Hey, Moses?
Give me the Cliff Notes version of what we're actually here to see.
Have you seen Sophie tonight?
Why am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now? So, should we be worried about this crazy asteroid hitting Earth?
He's
You're not making
quoting
any sense.
Safi, the stuff Safi
Are you
said.
trying to tell me something?
Just trying to capture the perfect photo. The perfect photo. The perfect photo.
Hang on. Sophie?
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
Sophie, are you in there?
Max! Max, it's me, Moses.
Moses!
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
I don't know.
Take a picture.
I guess I'd... Strange. This feels... right. But that's just Sophie. Wait. tried again, but double exposed the photo.
Max, thank you.
What happened?
I don't know. It was like Safi had locked me in a kind of, I don't know, a sarcophagus. I was trapped, but still protected somehow. And I could hear Safi. I could hear you. Just outside of it,
What did she say?
She was hurting, Max. That's all I could tell. Whatever you did, snapped me out of it. Or snapped her out of me?
Max? Max, where? I'm sorry,
Safi? Safi? Safi?
You okay?
I think I know what I have to do.
Bet. I'm coming with you.
No, stay here. This storm... I've been through something like it before. Reality gets unreliable. Better if you sit tight.
Machine Angel Psychic Storm?
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Take care, Max.
See you on the, flip side. When a door closes, a window opens.
We love how long my loading screens are because it's chugging to keep up with this game.
What? Where? This isn't Caledon. This is Blackwell Academy. Chloe was shot here. I listened to it happen.
You don't know who the fuck I am, or who you're messing around with. Why'd you get that? What are you doing?
Chloe!
Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I am so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
It must be interesting to do the blocking for other
Maybe
characters like
Sophie's
that.
right. Maybe we are cursed. Cursed to relive our worst moments over and over again. I had a chance to save Chloe from this bathroom, from Nathan's gun. But to do that, I had to let Arcadia Bay get destroyed in a storm. I couldn't do that. I rewound time. Gave her up to get shot a second time. Well, joke's on you, Storm. If you don't think I play out this moment in my head every day, then you don't really know me. Where is that coming from?
Hey Max, I know you're a jealous bitch with no artistic taste, vision or taste, but that doesn't mean it's okay to take my camera. You've got 24 hours to give it back or I press charges and Daddy will take everything. Only warning you because I love you and I know you're a broke hoe, but that's no excuse to fuck with Victoria Chase, Kay? Catch up later, XOXO.
Oh, Kate. You deserved better friends than the ones you were stuck with. Better than me.
Hey Max, I really appreciate you looking out for me. It's nice to know at least one kid here at Blackwell isn't a jerk. I prayed every night before I came here that someone would have my feelings in mind, and you were that person. Thank God for you. Otherwise I wouldn't have made it. Because we saved Kate. While it doesn't say that it's looking at save files, I'm sure it is.
Max and Sophie? Not Max and Chloe? So, that's it then? We're done?
Sophie's cooler than you ever were.
'Cause she drives a Porsche?
'Cause she has powers. This is so fucked up. I would never. I used to look at this every day. Abraxas, the Vortex Club. Always someone trying to be on top. It's in one of these stalls.
Chloe here. Oh, Chloe's here. Sorry.
This still isn't as funny as the artist thought it was.
Everything comes in 3. Maybe I should change my name to 3. Oh!
Okay.
Oh my god! Right! I didn't even think of that as a possibility.
Well, that's new. Lucas, I have to get down there.
Max, honey, you have to come back to the diner for some pancakes. I've got a new special with extra bacon on the house. Promise it'll be better than anything you can scrounge up in Blackwell's cafeteria.
What are you looking for? Pretty deep birthday banner. I swear, any other day, a tree blossoming in a bowling alley would be the weirdest shit I'd seen that day.
This is the scene that I remembered
Go fuck yourselfie. Never thought I'd hear that
at the
again.
start of the game, but didn't remember how to activate.
Jefferson's sick photos. One binder for each girl.
Honestly, loved that my brain had remembered it, but not really.
The door of Jefferson's bunker. I could never forget it. I don't want to look at this. I don't.
That's Rachel. That's Kate, Rachel. I'd assume some of these are us, but I can't tell.
It can't be anything but that. I can't. I was 18 when Jefferson trapped me in that chair. I'm not 18 anymore.
That's an actual technique when you're having like flashbacks to remind yourself of what your
So
body
this
age
is what
was
it's gonna
versus
take.
what you are now.
Oh God, I can't move. Jefferson say that to me? Staring at this makes my head hurt. Ugh. No. No. Never again. Once is all you get. Time to get the hell out of here. I wish I could kick your psychotic little teeth in. Sometimes, right after Jefferson, I looked at cameras and I wanted to throw up. It's weird, but the only thing that helped was picking up my own camera.
It's not weird. That makes sense. It's taking
I'm
back
done
the
with
control
that now.
that you once had taken away. It's the same reason a lot of people who have gone through like SA and horrific traumas end up being kinkier. Because it's a way to reclaim those sensations for themselves, so to speak.
Still need to get to Lucas. If not for Safi that day, that would be my headstone. And now I have to return the favor.
I don't know where a spot is that I can...
Yikes. What happened to you, Thomas?
Oh.
Maya's memorial tree. What the hell is it doing here?
He started to say something and then I interrupted it.
In the dark,
I like this quieter
We labored.
Lucas. I almost don't want to fix
and
him.
in the daylight, we disappeared.
We gaze at each other in the windowless box. It is flight or fight. Never forgive.
Lucas, it's me. It's Max.
But there are no bells, doors, or windows. Only his face. A mirror. And I feel a forgotten hope, like a crack of light across my heart.
Smile, Lucas. Maybe double exposing the photo again? It worked with Moses.
Max. It's really you.
In the flesh.
I thought I was dreaming. Sophie was there. What the shit is this place?
Stay put, okay? It's dangerous out there.
I think that's all I can do for Lucas.
Miss Caulfield? Is that you?
Reggie, I'm so glad you're okay.
Max, what the hell is happening?
Reality's kind of
I'm
breaking.
not sure. It has to do with time? A time vortex that manifests in a storm. Ugh.
Time vortex. Fuck, you're right. I remember Safi being shot, and I remember seeing her around campus.
Just stay here, okay? I'm going to fix this.
Why is Reggie wearing a hat?
This is Safi. Isn't it? This is her pain. What we did to her.
Vin, I don't think Safi blames you for...
No. You're right. She doesn't. She was in my head back there, and she doesn't think about me at all. Two Safis in two universes, and neither of them cared if I live or die. You know, I was in love with her. Or I thought I was.
Maybe you should focus on what's in front of you.
That line has more impact if you romanced him. I think.
I should go make sure Reggie's okay.
He looks like he could use a hug.
Or something.
Get together.
I'm going to fix this. Trust me.
I do. I do trust you. Be careful, Max.
I'm so sorry, Vin. Really freaked out, but hanging in there. Brave kid.
Excuse me.
Okay. Out of the frying pan and into the turtle, I guess.
Amanda, thank God. Are you okay? I don't know. Weird shit at the turtle is someone flipping the painting to the bathroom key going missing, not this. Max, what is this storm? Why is Gwen out there, and why are you not also freaking out?
Look. Go get yourself some water, or a beer, and I promise I'll explain soon. Or try to. I don't think Gwen entirely knows she's outside. Gotta find a way to get Chloe. God, Chloe, I'm sorry for everything, but I'm also so tired of being sorry.
Hey Hippie, just wanted to say, no matter what happens and no matter what's happened, you'll always be amazeballs to me.
Close enough to take Gwen's photo. Alright. This door seems to be blocked too.
Really, Max? A photo now? Why are you always in everybody's business? We were having a moment.
Maybe she has a voyeurism kink. Not like I'm one to kink shame. Just ignore her.
Where were we?
You were going to tell me more about your telescope.
Nah, I can't do it. A little privacy, please. I have to tell Vin about my telescope.
Sorry to interrupt. not sure why this door won't open, but maybe I can try the patio doors. Amanda usually keeps those unlocked. There's so much snow, but at least I can get outside. Thought I'd be used to this.
If you save Chloe and not the Bay, then this motel tells you a lot of what happened between them.
The motel is new. Jesus. My first journal entry from when I got accepted to Blackwell, July 10th, all those years ago. If only I'd known how much my life would change.
If words could dance, this would be a rave, even though I've never been to one. But who cares, because I got into Blackwell Academy!
Even if I were hungry, I'd rather just wait till I'm back in the snapping turtle to eat. On tonight's motel mishaps, Max tries to make a grilled cheese. Accidentally commits arson.
Accidentally.
Thank you for coming down to the station, Miss Prowse. I'm Dr. Maple, the medical examiner. We know this is hard, but...
Chloe's lockpicking set. Feels like her way of looking out for me, even when she's gone. Gut shot? Just, like, who put this here? Wild that my baggage is such an on-the-nose metaphor. That's why Safi is the poet, not me. That can't be the right time. Just how I like them. Tall, shady, and not too bright. Ah, yes. The famous mountains of Topeka, Kansas. It's past time for me to get a new one, but we've been through so much together. No escape, huh? Buddy, that's the story of my life. Don't worry, Safi. I'm coming. Is this the same room? No. This is where I stayed in Santa Fe. I think. Much as I could use a hot meal, I think I'll stick with cold cuts. If Chloe could see me now, breaking into bowling alleys and whatnot. Blameless. God, I wish that were me. The convenience and sadness of my profession, of my entire life, fitting in a single duffel bag.
Notice how that's flat, it's 2D.
You didn't
It's
have
not
to
real.
put on your red dress for me. The artist really captured this sleepy seaside vibe here, as far from Santa Fe as it gets. If you told me in high school the one constant in my life would be this tripod, I'd have guffawed. Just so you know, the more you say no escape, the more I'm going to try. Hang on. Okay, wait.
More and more of it is
This is-
becoming 2D.
Pretty sure this is that motel in Cleveland.
So hot plate, lockpicking.
You'd be
I'm doing it in
proud
the
of
same
me,
order
Chloe.
for my
The
brain.
things I've learned. I'm proud of me.
Book.
But what if I like the way my scars define me? Huh, Doc? What if they give me character? Love having to only grab one thing if I'm leaving in a hurry, but what if I want to stay a while? Damn, this This painting actually feels like dreamland. I know how this is gonna sound, but that tripod taught me how to stand on my own 2 feet. Alright, Cleveland. After this shoot, I'm gonna nap till June. Maybe September. I'm so tired.
Even the door's painted on.
Maybe if I lie down for a few minutes, of these rooms will stop spinning. Feels so nice to rest. I wish I didn't have to get up for that shoot.
Shoot?
Who was the client again? Or the location? That's the problem with moving around so much. All these rooms really do start to blend together after a while. One big amorphous blob of motels. Like some kind of nebula.
Ex-girlfriend.
Fuck. How do I get out of here if I can't? How do I get out of here if I can't even open this door? Let me out! Now that I've traveled to Purgatory and back, I can finally—
I'm back. Jesus, Max. Warn a girl first.
Sorry.
You disappeared and I don't know where you went.
I'm okay. And I promise I'll explain everything later.
You know she was flirting with you, right?
Listen, I'm here to help you.
I adore you, but read the room, bud.
That's Sophie, all right. Hang on, Gwen. It's almost over.
Max! Oh! Thank you. I pretended before. They were all Sophie. They called me a fraud. A coward.
It's okay. I got you.
Amanda, you and Gwen stay here and take shelter.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
Sophie's out there, somewhere close. I can feel her. And she needs me.
Hi! We're in the final episode of the final
Be
game.
safe, yeah?
How are you, Becky? How are you doing?
Why do I always gotta fall for the weird ones?
The world is breaking because I didn't shoot shoot Safi. But you know, we live and we learn. The world also may look a little bit broken when I load in on cutscenes. Happy New Year! Because my computer can't always run this game, so sometimes it loads in slowly.
Always forget you're so huggy.
Did you do anything exciting on New Year?
Did I do it? Are you again?
As much as I ever was. Thank you, Max.
Don't thank me yet. We still have to find a way out of this place. Or this time.
It's fair enough.
Hey, I'm taking a minute.
I don't ever really do anything for New Year's. The like 2 or 3
All of
years that
that
I've done stuff for New Year's, it's because my friend was doing stuff and she's like, "Hey, do you want to come hang out with my family and do stuff?"
Who needs all the
So she
king's
like invited us
horses,
around
all
her
the
house
king's men?
to watch the ball
I've
drop
got
and
you to
stuff.
put me back together again.
You know, I was pretty cool. I accept fawning gratitude.
Consider
Oh,
yourself
bless
fine.
you. As someone with celiac disease and also just frequently has stomach issues, I feel that.
So, any chance of everybody just forgetting I tried to rip out their soul?
I don't think so. Everyone I've encountered seems lucid. And the timelines seem to be combining.
Great. Fantastic.
We'll deal with it.
Time travel, alternate universes, scraping together the broken pieces of your unstable friends. What else can you do?
I can
It's
fry
the
a mean
worst.
egg.
Promises, promises. What?
You just seem extremely chill, considering we're still stuck in a supernatural time storm.
It's the little things in life. Frappuccinos, movie marathons, chilling with your bestie in the void. Here's the thing. I'm glad you were here too. You know.
The
But
worst pain I
just
had was
tore
when I had
everybody
stomach
apart
flu,
into
or
tiny
one of the
little
worst
pieces.
anyway. Because I have like chronic pain and stuff. So sometimes that has flare-ups, and those are pretty deadly too.
Will they forgive me? Maybe I don't forgive them. Maya isn't any less dead. Everybody I cared about still betrayed me. My mom. I'll never be different. I think the best thing would be clean break.
I don't belong here.
Don't say that. Of course you do.
After the wallet girl died, what did you do?
It was like the wallet girl, Chloe.
I ran away. But I shouldn't have. It was cowardly. I've wasted years of my life hating myself, knowing that if I'd only made better choices, I might have saved
Trying to sit better.
Don't
And
say
I've
that
just
about yourself.
honestly made it worse.
People like you and me, we don't
There we go.
belong at some B-tier liberal arts university with a bunch of washed-up bloggers ready to knife each other for tenure. We're fucking divine.
Come on.
I'm serious. The shit that we can do, gods can do that stuff. Or monsters.
You can say whatever you want about the choices you made, but you aren't a monster. You're my friend.
I hurt people.
And I fixed it. We can fix it. Together.
I love Max's nose. Also love Safi's nose. I can draw noses well. Out of facial features, noses is the one I can draw. And therefore I often am looking at noses.
Of course. Duh. That's why you're so confident. You figure the only person I can rely on is me.
Safi, I don't...
Last piece of me, Max. It's in you.
Why isn't it hurting me like it hurt everyone else?
Maybe I trust you. Maybe it's more of your magic Max bullshit.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely fine. Take all the rest you need. Totally get it, and I appreciate you popping by to say hello. Happy New Year.
I wish I didn't have to take it out. Is that weird?
It's a little weird. But what's some weirdness between friends?
I love Max. She's so
Good though,
mature
right?
now.
That's how we get out of here?
If I had to put money on it, yeah.
Probably for the best. We don't want you to get an infection or anything.
Yeah, thank you. You too. Make sure to stay
See you on
hydrated
the other side.
if you can. Why did she literally like Mog for that photo? Like,
Safia.
Oh my god. Yasmin! Everything is going to be okay. Don't worry. Do you think you can get up? Can you... Safi, help me!
girl jumped up. Sorry, where was it? In my journal page. Sorry, I just put things together. Girl flings herself from Overlook.
Clean break. Remember?
It's alright, Maxine. If Safia wants to pretend I'm not here, well, that is her right.
Sophie. You do have a place here. People need you. I need you, Sophie.
Why is that one hair freaking out?
Sophie? I don't know her. I can be anyone, Max.
I
can be
told
a
you
cute
not
girl at the
to.
I can even be...
Sophie, stop it.
Keep that thing away from me.
You can make her forget she saw that, right? Better yet, you could make me unshoot her. You have an instant undo button on life, Max. Why not use it?
If you think that's how it works, you don't know anything. There's always a price, Sophie. Always.
You're right. Got a lot to learn. So teach me, Miss Caulfield.
What?
You said we could fix everything. Together.
Sophie. I can't. I have my life. Everybody.
I'm going to find other people like us. People with powers. I spent my whole life thinking I was the only one. Knowing I could never tell anyone because they would look at me like that.
The actor for Safi did a really good job.
And now there's you. You and me. Time traveler and a shapeshifter. Imagine what we could do. And who cares if I'm a silly little girl whose mom needs to show her how the world works? Because now, it works however I want it to. Stay here. Keep your job, your life, whatever irresistible glory Caledon can offer you. But I have to know. When I come back, are you going to stay with me, Max? Are we in this together? Or is everything you said in the storm just words?
I don't agree with Safi, that's the thing. I don't agree that she's got the right take on her power. She's abused. I mean, not that it's... There's always going to be some level of abuse in it because it's giving you a leg up. So a lot of people agree, as in Max isn't giving up on her, but Safi takes it as like a seal of approval and like, yes, I'll go along with whatever bullshit. I think I'm gonna refuse. Because I really don't agree with Safi. I agreed last time.
I'm so glad you're okay, Sophie. And I'm happy you don't feel alone anymore, but I know what happens when you just use your powers without thinking. I want to get out of jail free card.
Okay, Max Caulfield.
Be seeing you.
Do you think the clothing is part of the shapeshifting, or do you think she can take it off? The important questions, I'm sure. miso. Hey Max, Loretta said she just got to the North Quad. Thanks again for doing this. Hey Max, it's Mum and Dad. We saw the news about the storm out your way and want to make sure you're okay. We know things are probably pretty insane there right now, so no rush on getting back to us. We're just checking in. It's been a day and we're obviously worried because we're your parents, but let us know you're alright and we'll stop. Guess who? Yeah, it's the Caulfields. We miss our daughter and we want to know if she's not hurt or anything. We've been keeping tabs on reports of any casualties and are relieved there haven't been any thus far. But we'd love to hear from you. Okay, sorry for all the texts and concern. We figured that things are still down in your area, so you don't have phone access right now. That's the only explanation we can think of, so just give us a call or send a text when you have power again, yeah? I'm so sorry guys, it's been a weird week. But I'm okay. I promise I'll call you later when things are settled. Oh, thank God you're alright. Take all the time you need, but not too much time, yeah? Love you, Max. Love you back. Her parents are kind of manipulative. Like, it's every text I've seen from them is very guilt-tripping.
Classic Yasmin, playing it close to the chest.
My excellent medical team says I'll be cleared to start work in just a week. Ever onward. Consider taking more than a week, please, Yasmin. But what actually happened? Shit's fucked, but life is good. Ant's my text punk. I'll see you at the Snapping Turtle in a couple. I wish you'd come home for Christmas. We'd all love to see you. Maybe when Dad apologizes to me and to Vin, I'm calling you. I'm not picking up. Hey Clueheads, as many of you know, Lakeport got hit by a brutal storm last week. I'm physically okay, but it may take me a while to put out a new episode. I'm sorry. Real Clueheads don't care when the next ep comes out. We just care that you're okay. You never have to apologise for taking time to yourself. Thanks, I really needed to hear that, Dr. Hunter. I'm not an official voice at Caledon anymore, but please take care of each other. The storm last week was traumatic for everyone. Caledon's cursed. Graduate while you can. Thanks for looking out for students, Gwen. More than I can say about some here. As many of you are aware, because many of you submitted them, we've been inundated with questions about Abraxas and the storm. Since its inception, the Abraxas Society has navigated more difficult waters than these and come out ahead. We have done so through the bold and clear-headed vision of our leadership, and rest assured that that is as true now as ever. That's what I'm talking about. There's a reason Abraxas is the best group on campus. It's not even close. Again, there are questions about what that leadership looks like. We promise to have answers for you as soon as we have them. Does this mean I'm still in Abraxas, or answers on all things will be forthcoming? Has anyone else experienced weird deja vu since the storm? It's worse than deja vu. It's like everything's a little off around me. Anyone else getting headaches? Shit, you two. You're all dumb. Storm caused weird stuff to happen. That's normal. Shut the fuck up, Drew, and get off the internet. No one wants you here. PSA, stop sending me storm articles. I only want to talk about simple shit right now, like sandwiches. Rye or wheat? Wheat. Still failing even after classes are done, I see. Sorry, I'm a dick. I got carried away. I won't send you any more. You read any? No. Cool. There's no other force in my world like Safi. But we're not gods. Didn't she see what happened? What our powers can do? She could have killed Yasmin. Yasmin, after everything that happened, I felt so numb. I couldn't tell if I was awake or dreaming. Time traveling is like that. It's real up until the point no one else can but you can remember it. I doubted my choices. I had regrets. I wasn't sure which words were mine or hers. It was like we were still in each other's heads. You felt the same way once. I wanted to know you like I knew myself. I felt proud when I could say the words you were thinking out loud. I thought we were linked, but I couldn't predict what she'd do now, and now Safi's gone. Who knows if she'll ever come back.
I'm glad Jackie texted me a reminder this morning. With everything that happened, I'd completely forgotten about the hostage exchange.
Hey,
Miso was a guest, not a hostage.
You know that's not their name, right?
Let me live in delusion a little longer.
Why would you just release the cat like that?
Hey, don't let them go.
I know their tricks. We're buds, aren't we? Ellerton House will be gloomier without you. I wish you well on all your cat endeavors. Thanks for doing this. I'm glad I posted those photos online. I hope Jackie will forgive me for keeping your cat for a few days.
Knowing her next piece will be an ode to Max Caulfield. This cat is her whole life. I'm seeing her this afternoon for coffee. My first time spending time with someone since...
Bye, Miso.
I'm like sat real fucking weird in this chair. So far so good, by the way. By the way, everyone's here at the Turtle now. You sure you want to do this? Yeah. Yes, I'm ready.
No more lies. No more hiding.
Hold on.
They're all waiting for me at the Snapping Turtle. Glad to see you survived the storm, friend.
Which one of me is which? Dramatic, bro. Want to talk about it? Not particularly.
Good to know that the storm aftermath didn't undo the effort I put into that godforsaken puzzle box.
Look, I don't exactly have a record of letting you into Abraxas or who did, but it's been a very, very long week for everyone, and we're glad you're here. Snake legs forever.
I really hope no one was around when that fell.
Reggie's not here.
Can't believe how much I'm going to miss little Miso. Hi again. How are you doing?
Still alive, I guess. When the storm started, I followed Lucas to that rundown bowling alley.
Shit. You were there too?
Then everything stopped making sense.
I'm so sorry, Loretta. I had no idea.
Shit, I didn't even see her.
Trust me. It's over now.
I knew that there was someone else.
So, do you
just
also
didn't
remember that there were like 2 of you? And now they're fighting for space in your head?
Well, it didn't work the same way for me. But that's because... Wait. Are you asking on the record?
This isn't for my podcast, I swear. I'm putting that on pause for now. I'm glad. There's always time for clout chasing next semester.
Damn, Miss Caulfield. Harsh. But fair.
Take care of yourself, okay? We've all had it rough.
Right back at you.
Loretta, can I grab a picture of you real quick?
To immortalize this calamity of a semester? Sure. Why not?
Actually, just take a photo of Miso. Ah, I can't get Miso. To be honest, I'm proud of who this young woman is becoming. Careful, Max, you'll end up as a reoccurring guest on her podcast. Honestly, it's good to see this smile, especially after everything. Not as big a smile as I'm used to seeing from my girl. Are they treating you right at Caledon?
You know that consulting job offer I got? I have a clear memory of deciding I'd take it. But then I have another memory of deciding I'd stay at Caledon.
I don't know. That sounds like...
Not there yet. My position's off. I wonder how I'll feel about this photo in 10 years.
Guess too many people rubbed his toe. No matter, bye Thomas. Real talk though, the fact that the storm did this terrifies me. You're not wrong, but let me laugh over something, damn. Fair enough, that feels better than hiding in my room in case the storm comes back to finish us off. Caledon student body better invest in a better tradition challenge. They should replace it with a statue of you. Leave my toes out of this.
Working on your new book? Maybe you should switch to science fiction.
Max. Are you gonna tell me what the hell I went through? Or do I have to spend the next decade in therapy?
You should anyway.
I don't really know how to explain what happened. But you should think of it as a second chance.
One step ahead of you. I'm working on my apology as we speak. What do you say? Give a guy some constructive feedback?
Sure, dude.
Give it to me.
It's a little rough, granted.
I hope the gracious hand of empathy backhands you into a ditch, Lucas.
To my fans and other interested parties, by now I'm sure you've heard the rumours swirling about me, and I assume that, social media being what it is, many of you have already drawn your conclusions and will not be swayed by any apology I make, no matter how grounded or sincere. To those who fall under that sad umbrella, I am afraid this is where we part ways. For those of you willing to extend the gracious hand of empathy to one who has erred, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. To start off, I want to apologise for any hurt that this has caused by my long-term fans and supporters. And supporters, and those who have held wilder beasts than these with so much affection in their hearts. I pray that this will not let... I pray you will not let this affect those emotions. Emotions aren't good or bad, they just are. Secondly, I want to express my sincere regret under what circumstances the book came into the world. Going forward, a percentage of all royalties will be donated to an organisation dedicated to preventing death by suicide.
Do you actually mean any of this?
Does it matter? At least no one can say I stole it. Not that they won't try.
So, what's your next move?
I'm not sure. Focusing on Robbie. I'm hoping he'll give me a second chance.
That's probably the smartest thing you've ever said.
It's not like I can stay at Caledon. This place has been poisoned against me. Who's the victim now?
Definitely still Maya Okada.
Well, goodbye, Lucas.
Brother.
Yeah. You too.
Huh. Guess the Safi Memorial is no longer here. Or maybe never was. After all the storm shenanigans.
No, I was shocked. I wouldn't come back either if I was Safi. Not after everything. And her own mom.
How are you holding up, Alexa? A little better than before, but still pretty foggy.
Not gonna lie, I was afraid your face might have gotten replaced with Safi's. Maya's tree, where it belongs. And as big as in the bowling alley. Things are returning to normal. Ish. How strong does a storm have to be to rip off a roof?
Depends how well made the roof is.
God. Potent edible.
You two make it look so easy. I bet you never had to explain your bizarro superpowers to someone you made out with.
In whatever reality, all those moments between us were real.
Both realities somehow got smushed together in the storm. Now everything's the same, but not. How crazy is it that my brain can wrap around that so easily? Years ago, I would have been freaking out. But I'm okay. I'm not that same kid anymore. That storm haunted me for years. I can't let this one haunt me too. No use going that way. I've got other places to be right now. Yasmin. I haven't heard from her since the day she came out of surgery. Hello?
Hello, Maxine.
How are you doing, mentally?
Not very well, to be frank.
Your name's Yasmin, not Frank.
When Safia became, the other half of me had begun to accept her as dead.
Yasmin, what you saw during the storm...
I don't need an explanation. Not yet. If I try to understand, then there will be no room for my recovery. And I will recover. I have to find Safia.
Any news about your job? I heard the board,
Yes, the board would very much like for me to resign, bring in a new president. But I'm not going down without a fight. I have to hold on, for Safia's sake. I love my daughter, Maxine, just like you. I am not a monster.
I haven't heard from Safi, if that's what you're trying to ask.
Oh. I had hoped... One moment. Excuse me, I'm apparently well past the appointed time to take my painkillers.
Until next time. Here goes nothing.
Hi guys.
Well,
Not a peep.
guess I'm not surprised.
Son of Lead is
Did you come looking for
the
us if you
like
heard?
graphic comic manga thing. I didn't hear what you said.
But it's not me. It's Safi. Does anyone ever know what she'll do next? Does she?
Maybe we should go easy on her. Wait for her to pick up the pieces.
In the meantime...
Take your time. I'll be here when you're done.
Oh, I love Moses.
I want to check on how
If anyone has answers about that storm last week, please let your girl know, because that was wild. Hey, I'll understand if you say no, but I'm definitely going to run some experiments and I could use an extra pair of hands. Bet, just say when and where, we can compare notes. Cool, I'll be in touch. Mood right now. Schrodinger open in the box and find that his cat is miraculously alive. Moses, did something happen to you in that storm? Because if so, I am not about to take over your classes. I love when you talk all sciencey, almost as much as I love that you weren't hurt in the storm. Hey, so weird question, but is anyone else still really fucked up from that storm? Because my brain is just not operating right, and I'm not sure what to tell someone I just became really close to. Maybe it's worth asking yourself what you want and being honest with them about it. Reggie, that is a very elegant solution. Yeah, like, even if the circumstances don't make sense, your feelings do, you know? Reggie coming in clutch with good advice? Now he just needs to take it himself.
everyone's doing first.
Did I get... No, I didn't.
What do you say to a picture? For old time's sake?
Moses has hypothermia. And now, crippling anxiety.
I can never have enough shots of Moses.
Smile like when we saw that meteor shower on the roof.
I couldn't smile. My face was frozen.
Just do it, you big doof.
I love Moses! He's so awkward, but I love him dearly. Fitting that he chose a career in astronomy. That, like, it's That smile could light up a galaxy. Damn, you should have warned me. I had to put my sunglasses on. Oh, I love Moses.
You're the one who's been texting me for days.
Well, you're the only person who's there. Who else am I gonna text?
So you're Super Max. Guess your secret identity's gone, huh?
I wanted to tell you.
But you couldn't. Just like with the Maya thing. Any more secrets, or do I finally get to know you now?
You can know me.
I don't know. This isn't my first time seeing a storm like this. It's not super easy to explain.
It is pretty insane. You know, I remember rejecting you. And then you just found a version of me that still wanted you. A pretty cool trick. But kind of fucked up.
Where does that leave us? I'd understand if this changes things.
I don't know if I can answer that right now.
Fair enough, love.
All of this scares the shit out of me, honestly. If it weren't you, I don't know how down I would be to play Lois Lane. But it is you. And I like you. I think I need time to sort out my shit. Give me a little. And then who knows? Maybe you can win me back.
Challenge accepted.
I don't think you get the chance to actually romance her if you romance both of them, which is why I only did one. Because it fucks her up that... It's like cheating, but not really, you know?
One more photo for the road?
Sure. You keep at this, I'm gonna have to start charging a modeling fee.
Ha ha. Say cheese.
I will not.
No, I don't think I'll ever get tired of this face. Oh ho ho! Is there anything you want to tell us, Amanda? For the love of all that's holy, that's what the sibling group chat is for, not crosstalk. A Lady of Lakeport.
I have to go see about a girl.
Diamond?
Max. Sorry, You're gonna explain what happened, right?
Hey. We okay?
What do you think it all means? Why you? Or Safi?
I'm still trying to understand. I didn't know anyone else had powers until I met Safi.
That must have been a revelation.
You have no idea.
How are we supposed to walk around knowing something like that could happen?
This was terrifying. But you survived. Now you know you can. You'll be okay.
Yeah.
Much has been written about the proverbial calm before the storm, yet what of the calm that follows? Coming to terms with the enormity of existential dread, one you survived and are left to pick up the pieces, yet like Prospero, the tempest sends me out into the unknown. The mystery is the point, I suppose. I only hope I'm brave enough to face whatever may come up head on. To that end, I'm working on a statement that addresses the claims made about me at the recent Krampus on Campus event. Please extend your grace to me and to all of us as I choose the right words. This user standoff comments to this post. Well, I made it. Survived. Not only me, but everyone. Not like before. Something has been restored, but I don't want to jinx it by naming it. I don't know what they'll remember or what scars, if any, they'll take from this. I've got more than enough myself. And that's so cute. Love hearts, devil horns. He's got an arrow in his head like he's been hit by Cupid for Vin. And Safi. She's gone through more than I could ever imagine, but she needs help. Help I can't give her. I only hope when I see her again she'll have found it, for all our sakes.
What a nutty week. I can't believe I was able to crack the case.
I think Gwen can appear around here if you make certain choices. I could be wrong. Gwen can appear somewhere inside. I don't know where it is though. It might just be that I'm in the wrong area. I'm in the wrong area.
That storm seemed kind of evil, all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Hey, Diamond. I'd like to get a photo for the end of the year. Mind if I... Okay. I was hoping she'd be a little more enthused.
Oh my god, I forgot about this glitch! This happened last time! She's a little bit in a stall. She's allowed to not be enthused. So much going on behind that faint smile. I only wish I knew what. If you find out, let me know. Me and Vonnie have been trying to figure out that smile since we were kids. No doubt plotting something against Abraxas' leadership. I don't know, Max. Maybe it's okay to not know everything. Let a smile be a smile.
Do you blame Safi for what happened?
I just want to know she's okay.
Hey, Max. Our Lady of the Storm.
You can get photos of
Wow,
them
let's
separately.
not do that.
If you
How
romance
weird is
Vin
Oh,
and tell
my
Reggie to
whole
do
world
schoolwork.
has been rocked. You rocked my world.
I remember a bunch of things happening that I plan to repress until I have a spectacular breakdown at age 40.
At least you're in this together.
Yeah. I don't know what I would have done if I was there by myself.
For now, I just want to get through this election.
Oh, right. The Abraxas election. So you're not stepping down?
I'd ask how you know that, but at this point, Caulfield, if you grew another head, I wouldn't even blink.
I'll get right on that.
Aww. Two gay cutie disasters.
Everything's changing so fast.
The water is rising. Vengeance is a live thing. It breathes and bleeds, starves and hungers. I wear a cloth of mourning, suffocating in its black. Silence is also a blunt weapon, also a poison, also a noose.
I'm not sure what I'll do when you graduate.
You've got Tony.
Do you guys mind if I take a picture?
Hell yes. Put us in the next Caulfield collection.
They're kind of a cute couple, honestly.
Aww. Ah. Hold on. Oh, come on. No, hold on. I will get this. Hold on. Go back to Candid.
Talk amongst yourselves. Be normal.
And then get closer.
Normal. Impossible.
Shit. What do I do with my hands?
Oh, I've broken it. Yeah. Hot. Reggie's head is broken. Which is a crazy sentence. Hold on. Can I, like, straight up back out? No.
Talk amongst yourselves. Be normal.
Normal. Impossible.
Like, he's not even blinking.
Shit. What do I do with my hands?
Oh, rip.
Talk amongst yourselves. Be normal.
Normal. Impossible.
Shit. What do I do with my hands?
That'll do. Because it's straight up broken. Starting to believe no laws of physics, known or unknown, could keep these two apart. Don't tell me you've gone all mushy on me, Caulfield. No, it's cool. Let her. I want her to see us happy. Are we happy? I am, and I know you'll come around in a little bit. Ah, I much prefer this reality where they get together. Are you kidding?
Those two have each other. Storm bonded.
Hey, if something happened in the storm, I mean, if you want to talk about
Hi,
it.
Gwen.
The last time I saw Gwen, she was wrecked.
Hi, Pee-Pee.
Some weather we're having, am I right?
Hope that wasn't the grand explanation you promised us.
Hey, isn't eloquence your job? I just take the photos.
I felt how much she hated me, Max. It was terrifying. And disappointing.
Sophie was dealing with a lot. You couldn't have known.
She needed someone she could trust. It should have been me.
It's in the past now.
I hope so. Oh, one more thing. That video footage of me, that was Sophie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That girl never does anything halfway. Neither do you, now that I think about it. Anyway, I talked to the committee that fired me. There's enough weird shit that's happened. I think I can argue my way back in.
That's excellent,
I
Gwen.
failed Sophie. But there's other students here I can still support. I won't just let it go.
I'm glad to hear it. I think that's everyone. Not me getting emotional over platypus facts.
We read all the platypus facts! Did you know platypuses believed in you, Max? We always will.
Okay, Moses. Let's give them the talk.
Nuh-uh,
Mind
we're
if I
taking a
take a
photo of
snapshot to
fucking
remember
Gwen.
Eli?
Whatever you want. This could be your last chance to take my photo. If you can. out.
I love you, Gwen. Yeah.
Say, I escaped a crazy storm and all I got was this photo.
Fucking lousy trade.
There it is.
Aww. Yeah. You're right, it is a lousy trade. A rare treat for all of us, a smiling Dr. Gwen Hunter. Is that my wife? How did you get her to smile? It was the only way to get her to leave me in peace for a few minutes. Real!
The last time I saw Gwen, she was wrecked.
Oh.
I can't hear that humming sound anymore. There's only one world now. No more doorways to other timelines. Still no storm. I can't believe that actually worked.
Is there somewhere I can sit here? I feel like there's gotta be a sitting spot. Hi, Amanda. Is there not a sitting spot? I really would have thought there was. It's back to this one. Interesting.
Everyone's pretty shell-shocked.
Yep.
How about you? Still excited to have double memories?
I can't be the only one. Seriously? Come on, it's fascinating. Well, I feel better knowing you stood up to Safi. She cares what you think. Maybe it'll make a difference.
I don't think it's over. At least she knows I'll be hanging around if she tries anything bad.
And me. I'll be ready next time.
I love you, Moses. Give the man a hug! Let me hug him!
Hey.
Seriously. Oh my god, Chloe Moriondo. Moriondo? I don't know how to say her name. I do know some of her music. My ex really liked her music. But to be fair, I was already familiar before because I like Cave Town, so.
Right? I'll handle it with you. No more hiding or running away.
Do you think you'll ever go back to Arcadia Bay?
Would you come with me, Moses?
Yeah. One day.
Hi, baby.
I think it's time I explained a few things.
The balance is weird because she would be speaking over music.
It won't always make sense. And I'm not proud of every decision I made. But
No. His face is still broken. I broke Reggie.
it's the truth. What's coming next is going to be difficult. For all of us. But we're going to get through it together. I promise.
This time, I'm not going anywhere.
Aw, Max. Growth. Life is strange. Double exposure. Hold on. I'm gonna play the title song. So that was Life is Strange Double Exposure. That is the end of the Life is Strange series. How many of the achievements have I managed to get? Oh, I'm literally 3 achievements off. I haven't quite taken all the photos because I missed like 1 photo spot. I wonder whether I can go back and get it and it will count. We'll have to see. Because I know where / what it would have been. Or at least I should be able to figure it out. I know what it was, I just don't know where. I suppose. Own house, you think it's alright. But yeah. I'm so glad I got to play through that again. Oh, Jess.
Open the door, how do I know? Stillness means end or is danger just slow? I do not trust you, don't trust myself, but someone was listening when I called for help. Can't tell the difference on unsteady floor. Will I be rewarded or lose even more? Safety in numbers, but I never said I was ready. Open the door, what if we found one was enough now? We should have stayed blind. I do not trust you, don't trust myself, but someone was listening when I called for help.
But yes, I'm so glad I got to play through it again because it was really interesting seeing, like, when Lucas first was talking about how his son Robbie had been told stuff, and I was just like, because I'd put it together, whereas I wasn't, I don't think I'd quite made that link before, like it didn't cement in my mind. Same with the Gwen stuff, and then with the Vin stuff I put it together without even remembering that the game told you that that was the case. I remembered about the Amanda, because she was like, I wouldn't say sport. But yeah, I am so glad to have got to play it again. I'm so glad to have got to play through the series again, especially to mark like a 1 year of streaming consistently. I don't know quite when the 1 year was, because I don't know when I first did streams, because I don't know whether I remember that Unpacking was one of the first games I played. I don't know if I tested the waters with Unpacking and then played Life is Strange, because I didn't save the VODs for some of the streams because I didn't realise I could, I think. But yeah, I'm so glad to have got to share it with you guys. Let's see if I can figure out where the one I missed is. Because I've got notes, which is what I'm looking at. Open the door, how do I know? Stillness means end, or is danger just slow? I do not trust you, don't trust myself. Someone was listening when I called for help. tell the difference on unsteady floor, or lose even more.
Safety in numbers, but I never said I was
ready.
Open the door. What if one was enough now? We should
Right, I've got all the Polaroids.
I do not trust you. Don't
Let's
trust
have a look.
but someone's listening when I call her.
Let's have a look at the photos I can take. Which one did I miss? That one. So chapter 2, out in the snow. So that's one. Have I missed any others? Deep down I know. I think it is literally just that one.
I suffer so long that I built a home.
Oh, I suppose I have to romance Vin to get that photo. Lay hands on the bricks and I swear from inside I could feel it. Okay, so Diamond is always in a chair, I see. With your mallet in mine. Yeah, it's literally just that photo from chapter 2 that I missed. Don't touch my windows, my bricks on my roofs, I won't hear it. There we go. I do believe I've seen people talking about how even when they were making Double Exposure, they were making the next game, but that Square Enix has sacked off a bunch of their workers, so people don't know if it's actually still happening or something to that tune. So I don't know if there will ever be more in the series or not.
Shit. Shit.
We're gonna have to get you a blood transfusion.
What the fuck are you doing here?
You remember me. That's flattering. I've seen nosebleeds like that before. So you can run, or you can follow me and get some answers. Your choice.
Yeah, the game says about it. If and when that does ever come out, I am more than happy to play it. Yeah, I knew it would be a big split like that because I'd seen someone take a screenshot of when they did it. Most people... So, a lot of people are really confused by that end one because it is so vague. And most people agree thinking, like, oh yeah, Max wouldn't give up on her. And when you're talking to Moses, Moses can be like, you basically gave her the green light. And you can be like, no, I'm not condoning her actions. I'm not giving up on her. But I just do not agree with how she was. Max critiqued the graffiti at Blackwell. Oh, I'm so sorry, Loretta. God fucking damn it. I didn't know there was more at the bowling alley. Max looked at all the books on the motel nightstand. I looked at all the things in the motel, are you kidding? Max reminisced on Chloe's lockpick. Loretta had a change of heart in how she reports stories. Good. Good. I'm glad. Reggie is upset you kissed Vin. Max didn't speak with Reggie in the North Quad. Reggie and Vin have reconciled. Most people have that. I didn't know they could. Reggie was just upset with me. The Max didn't speak is if you kissed Vin and then didn't speak to him, you know. Vin plans to run again. I think he doesn't if you kiss him. Gwen will keep fighting the committee's decision. Good. And Yasmin fought the board to remain president. When I was looking at one of the big options, it said, like, if you do... Sorry, there was a fly right near my mouth and I didn't want it going in. If you do X, Y, and Z, then she will fight. Because I think last time my Yasmin... I think she honestly got forced out. I can't lie. I reflected after the storm, because I knew there would be a reflection spot there. I didn't think about the fact that the bowling alley might have one. The top two options are if you agree with Safi. The bottom two options are if you disagree with Safi. Yeah. I think 2 and 3 are pretty much the same, to be fair. It's just on the level of support. I'm not giving up on her, but I'm not actively enabling her either. Enabling is the word I wanted. So yeah, we will hop about and get the final little things that we didn't quite get. Explore scene. And see if I can't activate... So I have 3 achievements left. One is take all the photos, which hopefully after I get this one will activate, but it might be that I have to go into my other save and mess about to get it. Because I made quite different choices in my other save. I kissed both Vin and Amanda. I agreed with Safi, yada yada yada, you know?
Find this time to start asking questions. Whoever fucked with Safi's car isn't just gonna out themselves.
So we will see.
Men, what's stopping you from dressing like this?
There we go. Yeah, that was literally the last one. His abs are literally sculpted. Even more impressive that they did this during finals week. He's cute, but he's no Mothman statue. I could have done that if I wasn't buried in the studio at work. In studio work at the minute. I bet. Right, there we go. So, that is that one. I have now got all the photos. So it's just 2 achievements left. Let's see if I can figure out which 2 achievements they are. If I do that, and then open up this guide.
I suffer
So long that I built a home. If it decides to even work, lay hands on the bricks and I... There we go. Side I could feel it.
Now here you are, your mouth in line.
Okay, so Only Eyes for the Bad Boy is only Romance Vin, and Romance Neither is the other achievement. I see. That makes sense. Because I haven't done those 2. Because there's Only Eyes for the Bad Boy, which is only Romancing Vin, and then Romantically Disentangled, Romance Neither Amanda nor Vin. Danger just slow. I just like accidentally got most of the others in this playthrough. Well, not accidentally, I am following something of a guide, but yes. That was Life is Strange Double Exposure. I am so glad to have got to replay through the Life is Strange series. It is a series near and dear to my heart. This final piece and all of the others are uploaded on my YouTube, which I will get the link for you now. So the VODs are posted pretty much how they are, other than in sections where I've had to go back and do things. I've like snipped around it and sort of put it together in a way that makes the most sense as I can, and taken out any breaks, so like when I go toilet and things like that, I'll snip out that section because it's easy enough to see, because obviously I have the be right back screen. And like anytime I go into the pause menu for music, because I quite often get paranoid that it's not that is unmuted, and therefore check that sort of thing. But yes, all of the VODs for this series is up on my YouTube. There's one cohesive playlist in the order that I played. I was gonna say chronological order because it is, but chronological order for the games as well, because that's how I played them. There are a few other playthroughs on my YouTube. Feel free to check them out. They're other story-based games mainly. The next game I am planning to play is The Cave, which I'm very excited for. Like, I cannot tell you. That will be on Sunday at 2:30 onwards, because I'm back to my usual schedule of Tuesdays at 9 AM to 12 PM, Thursdays 9 AM to 12 PM, Sundays 2:30 onwards. Sundays and Tuesdays are always the like main game of choice. And Thursdays are usually Dead by Daylight. If I get bored of Dead by Daylight playing, then I switch over to Overwatch generally. It's always some kind of online co-op game. Not that I've played Overwatch for ages. I hope you have all had a wonderful Christmas and enjoyed the series, and a Happy New Year. And I will see you on Sunday. Bye bye.